covered in a really thick, dense fur. And then the other half of the year, they lose it and pull it out. It's really flat as well.
Well, today,
They've got the humps, which
well, I should say tonight at 5 o'clock, I'll be at my new job.
in the hump. And
I'm
actually,
hoping
they can
everything
run
goes
without
really
drinking
good
water,
for me on my new job.
which is mad.
I think I don't know what I'll be making by an hour, but hopefully it'll be anywhere over $10 an hour. That'd be pretty good.
Vets weren't able to treat 9-year-old Shanshan, and she was put to sleep.
When Shanshan died, I do think.
Yeah, if I get things going, I'm gonna try to pay my bills, get my rent and all that stuff paid up, the car payment. I probably won't get my first paycheck till, well, let's see, hell, I don't know what day it is. The 25th, I think it is. I probably won't get mine until the following week, the week after I get my Social Security check. But that'd be good. That way I can pay my rent, I mean my car payment and my other bills, and then pay my insurance when it's due. When it's due, you know.
We've just got to investigate it, and then hopefully we can help her.
The team.
Well, what I'm saying is I hope everything falls into the direction I need.
Maylee will definitely sense that something's going on. She'll have been separated from her friends, and she'll be able to see the vets, and yeah, I think she is going to be a bit unsettled.
Anybody there yet?
It's been 3 weeks since Faye, the spider monkey, gave birth. She's lost 5 babies since 2015, and the team are relieved to see the new one has made it this
These
far.
monkeys are showing on the zoo show I'm watching. Funny looking little bastards.
Does the tail still look strong?
Well, they're looking at us. We're funny to them.
But recently, Faye has
They know
been taken
we're
aside
primates
by the baby
to
from
them.
the group, which could be a sign something is wrong.
Usually, when the females have babies, they do seem to stick together quite a bit. Whereas Faye, she's clinging onto the baby and just sitting on her own.
Keepers have been running blood tests on Faye in a bid to get to the root of the problem.
Anybody there?
We have found out that she has
Come on, say something, y'all.
D3 deficiency. We're hoping that might be the reason why the babies haven't survived, if they've not been getting the right nutrients in the milk or something, because it's not for her not trying to be a good mom.
A shortage of D3 can hinder bone and muscle growth, and in newborns can even prove fatal. So the team have decided to act.
So we're just getting the red for Faye's medicine. So she's getting her vitamin D3 supplement today. Just give her a little bit of me. I think she'd probably take it without, to be honest, but treat her. That's it, literally tiny. And then we'll
Come on, anyway, come on. Have plenty of internet
It's hoped
going.
Faye will pass on the vitamin D3 to the youngster through her milk.
She's just at the top of PSC, so she knows.
If nothing else, I'll have to end this live and go on one of my other social medias.
She clearly has the mother instinct in her. So it'd be lovely
I don't know.
and for all of us to know that hopefully that medication has made a difference. But we kind of just have to listen to it. Hope for the best.
I got this game I like to play on my computer, on my TV. Solitary. It's kind of entertainment.
It's 9 p.m. Across the zoo, most of the animals are getting ready for bed. While some others
Yeah, I should get ready to take me a shower and get freshened up for work. I don't want to do it too early. I don't work till 5 o'clock tonight. Any suggestions of what should I do? Any kind of advice I need would be great. Yeah, I sent a Facebook message to Bella Italia. That's the restaurant I'm going to be working at. Saying that I'm so happy to finally got a job. Okay, we got a problem on computer game. I'm going to have to restart. Hey, Tyler. What's up, Fast Lane? How you doing, buddy? Not much. Hey, best moment. What's up? Yep. I'm going to be getting some stuff done around here before I head to work at 5 o'clock. I'm going to be there at 5 tonight. Oh, you're still working on that one with the... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What do you mean? Was it right or was it bad? What do you mean it was a bust? That's what I was going to ask. Got my fingers crossed, buddy. You'll get it. Oh, Yeah, I know. I see that, buddy. I can tell. You get frustrated. You want to get that thing out of your garage so you can have room to work on other mowers. I know what you're saying, bro. It's taking up all your space in your garage. You can't work on any more till that's gone. Oh yeah, I get you. I got you. I don't know what time I'll get off work tonight, but hopefully I'll get home on time so I have a couple beers with you on my live before I go to bed. Yeah, that's true. I know one way you can fix that problem. Put it up on a hill and put it in. If you can put it in neutral, push it down the hill. See if it works. Don't take that advice. That was a bad idea. I can see you doing that. Tyler test driving the lawnmower going downhill. Well, that way you get it out of your shop after it gets demolished in the other vehicles or something. Not a bad idea. Don't listen to my bad ideas. That'll work. That won't be a bad idea, actually, Fast Lane. At least you get it out of your shop so you can work on other mowers until you get the right gasket. All right. What time do you wake up, buddy? Oh, okay. That's about the time. Now I woke up about 7:30ish. I'm actually pretty excited. Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty excited about starting my first day at the job. All right. And I'm hoping everything goes right the way I'm hoping for.
Spectrum presents useful tip to be a useless tip.
That maybe we'll crack something here, and hopefully this is the start of her having baby success.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we can keep everything off.
I think I'll be making something around $10 or something an hour. I'm not sure exact. I'll find out tonight what I'll be starting at.
It doesn't end well. It's getting us nowhere. Let's just ask Zillow for help with financing. Ask Zillow for help with financing.
Yep. But if it's more than $10, I'll be happy. Like $15 an hour will be really good.
It's the Premier Way. We don't skip a workout or a happy hour. Corona Premier is the lower carb, lower calorie beer for those who come to play. Make it Premier.
Oh, man.
Quaker could have stopped at 24 grams of whole grains. Instead, we added vitamin D, calcium, iron, and no artificial flavors.
Yeah, that's true.
Delicious bits of s'mores. At breakfast time, go with that green of all time. Quaker Oats, a super trusted superfood.
When you have no sugar, indigestion.
What time did you go to bed last night? Grand Prix?
And try the drug-free Pepto Herbal Blends, made from 100% natural ginger and peppermint.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was making $10.35 an hour at the country club, and every 2 weeks I was bringing home close to $700 every 2 weeks.
And small spaces continuously eliminate and prevent odors to freshen up any small room for up to 45 days.
Okay.
The White House would like us to balance the needs of the economy with science. This isn't the Walking Dead. It's reality. We're in trouble. Dad, let me see your arm. Just because your dad is tired doesn't mean he's going to turn into a zombie. Says the web. We've got it, Kennedy. Let's not panic.
Pardon me, I skipped lunch today.
For relief of occasional constipation, he wants nature.
She wants science.
The Senecot laxative tea.
The natural type powders.
The Senecot masterfully blends with organic chamomile. New Senecot laxative tea.
I never knew that my glucose spiked at 3 a.m. until I got my Dexcom G6.
It works for a godsend. I adjusted my treatment and now I sleep better. I've had some scary lows in the past. Now I feel like I've got this.
Home run out fails?
But I think after my first, I don't know when I'll get my first paycheck, and I'll find out tonight on that too.
All new Monday 99 on HCTV and streaming on Discovery Plus.
At the Cabot's Tragopan aviary, while surrogate mom Jemima has been sitting on the eggs, parents-to-be Bob and Wendy have been keeping each other occupied.
There's still quite a lot of hope for Bob and Wendy, and we've seen them mated again. Bob's going to go through his whole ritual. Oh, surprise, here I am, having fire. They can have a couple of tries at it, so they hopefully she'll have another clutch again.
Oh yeah.
But it's now more than a month since Wendy's first clutch was laid, and concern is growing.
Unfortunately, Jemima's
Oh, right.
foster eggs haven't hatched yet, but just to know exactly what's going on, we're going to handle them.
Allows the team to check the eggs for signs.
And a job is a job, no matter what it is. You know, as long as they pay, that's all I care.
What I'd really like to see is a developing embryo, so a nice dark mass and lots of vein growth.
So you'd see when you get to the end of the incubation, you can kind of see full shape and like the wings
Cool,
and
man.
everything. You can't see any movement or any embryo or any vein growth. Fortunately, they were all fertile, so no matter what, they were never going to develop into a chick.
But as Wendy and Bob have continued to mate, the team aren't giving up hope.
I had a bit of a revamp of Wednesday closure, added in another net slightly higher, just to see if maybe that's the change that she likes.
And a few days later, there's a welcome surprise.
We've got an egg. In fact, we have 2 eggs. She decided this nice basket is for her.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take Sharpie before I take off.
2 eggs in the new
I got everything I need.
She's not sitting at the minute, but she could have another 1 or 2 eggs to lay, so everyone is just waiting. Will the new basket work?
I actually do have a good feeling about this one because it's nice and high, nice and secure.
The next day she was in the basket and stayed in the basket. She's still sitting a couple of hours later and it goes on. It's nothing of, she's actually sitting her eggs. This is brilliant. Fantastic news.
With Wendy appearing to feel more
No, you don't need to send me that. I got body spray. That works just as good.
We won't disturb her necessarily now until she hatches them. Fingers crossed. We're going to get better tricks.
At the camel paddock, it's been a week
I know.
since tissue samples were taken from
But I don't
babies.
need none. I got stuff. Got plenty of
So
stuff.
it's back and it's fantastic, but it's not a tumour, which is really, really good. But yeah, she has got an awful lot of inflammation in the hump and dermatitis. So they're going to start on course of steroids. Oh, I like you. Look at the leg shot there for you.
The most effective way to administer the drugs is with a dart gun.
Sorry, sweetheart. Thank you. Fingers crossed that Becky, with this treatment, will be fine. Yeah, we'll just have to wait
I
and see.
smell good.
I feel so weak.
Oh,
She's so good.
With cancer ruled out, Becky and Maylee are once again as thick as thieves.
Becky's back up on her feet and she's back with me. It is fantastic. It would have been absolutely devastating to lose Becky. She's a big character. She's been here so long.
And whatever the future holds, the girls will
Yeah.
have each other to rely on.
It's nice to see them back together, just chilling on the paddock. Yeah, it's all good at the moment.
New episodes. Today's Save Go. You guys are here to beat me. All new. Meet Bobby Clay, Tuesday night at 9 on the Food Network.
I know. You're just trying to help. I know. I appreciate it, Fast Lane. Don't worry. I'm all good. That's all good.
You waiting for me?
Happy birthday. Nothing tastes like together. Kerrygold, crafted with milk from Irish grass-fed cows.
When you work carry out, choose Domino's Carside Delivery. Check in when you arrive, and we guarantee we'll be headed out the door less than 2 minutes after your order is ready. If anything slows us down, your next pizza is free. Choose Domino's Carside Delivery and put our new 2-minute guarantee to the test.
Like a lot.
Okay.
Totally.
All right. I sure will.
I felt awful because of my psoriasis. I was coming from head to toe with it. It really hurt. Then I started Cosmetics. That was 4 years ago. See me.
Cosmetics works best to give you clear skin that can last. Real people with psoriasis look and feel better with Cosmetics. Don't use it if you're allergic to Cosmetics. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections is so serious, and the lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to. Tell your doctor if you're of course, serious allergic reactions may occur.
I look and feel better.
Ask your dermatologist if Cosmetics can help you move past the pain of psoriasis.
Hey, Fastlane, send a message to Kenny Pell and Colton McLean that I'm on YouTube. I'm doing good on my YouTube right now.
Because the Tempur-Pedic breeze delivers superior cool, cover and cool, helping you sleep cool all night long. Now is the perfect time to experience the mattress ranked #1 in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power 2 years in a row. Learn more at Tempur-Pedic.com.
All right.
At
All right.
the Giraffe House, Orla's calf is now a week old and doing well.
You've got such long legs, you have. I mean, massive. You've like got skills, aren't they? All this cat's a female. I'm going to call it Paramoja, and I'm going to call it Mojo for short. Hey, look at you. You're so pretty.
Mojo has been suckling regularly from Mum Orla, and the newborn's arrival has come just in time for Mburo.
Dalma's milk started to dry up a little bit, so Umbro is going to all of her extra milk, and she's been really good about it and then letting him join in and suckle with Mojo.
Orla's a pretty chill giraffe, so I don't think she minds too much. Umbro's learned quite quickly that if he goes for the milk on his own, Orla doesn't tend to let him, but if he goes while Paramoja's feeding, you get a bit more than a couple of little sips.
Okay. You'll be all right.
Mums Dalma and Orla will continue to support one another.
It's all good, my
as
friend.
they grow older. And they may need all the help they can get.
She's just bonkers, she is.
I think having two calves definitely makes it a bit busier. One's running around, they're both running around. I think the adults have probably got a bit of a headache for a while.
It annoys you to have one of them running between your legs.
For me, it's really nice to see that they can interact in that way and have a bit more fun.
At the aviary, Cabot's Dragon pheasant has been dutifully sitting on the nest for almost a month.
Hey, Kenny, what's up?
Wendy's got 4 chicks.
Oh, I don't have to be at work till 5 o'clock, Zach. Hey, best moment.
The chicks are precocial.
Catch a goofball, know a goofball.
All 4 are fertile, and then she's hatched all 4 and she's doing fine. Brilliant, perfect.
Hello, little lady. How's your dog, baby? Oh, it's there hiding. Alright. Oh, they look good. The chicks are really
Best moment. I'm not that crazy. I might be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Yeah, I'll drink on a job. Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow or water.
Exactly how they're supposed to. She's like a natural. It's fantastic that we managed to breed them, given how rare they are. It's a big tick for
All right.
and our bird team, but also for bird keepers across the world, really.
And for Singleton and Jemima, life may also be about to change.
And we are lucky, and hopefully she will have
Hold on, y'all. I gotta get me some water. I'll be right back. I'm thirsty.
That's it now, just move on for a little bit. It's a big day.
Can you see that? No, yeah. Today, the Indian Bear Film being introduced in their exhibit for the first time. Going out into the big bad world is something that takes courage. Breeding popular object is not as simple as just putting a male and a female together.
We're incorporating models into the exhibit so the females are attracted.
We had a water body inside of them, so we're going in after it now before it becomes a problem.
Oh, wow, look at that.
There you go. We're going to introduce the Santa Catalina outtakes for breeding. Come on, buddy, be brave. Everyone thinks babies.
Okay, I'm coming right back. I just had to go get me some water.
Chances are they'll draw an animal like Mars. We can tape that image and change it.
I know, you don't like doors.
Just be my witness. I'm taking one of my vitamins. Actually, I take 2 a day. I take 2 of these. They say 1 a day, but I like to take 2. Boogie down in the Bronx.
If you look, you can see the males back here. These are Andean cock of the rocks. It's an unusual name.
No, I didn't call him. I didn't hear my phone ringing when he tried to call me.
Latin for rock weller. And the males are this beautiful bright orange that is very eye-catching. There's the female
Frozen.
right there. You can see she's not as pretty as the male.
Not frozen.
Females are a brown color, which benefits them because the female does all of the nest building alone. So it's important for her to be camouflaged so she is hidden from any possible predators.
We're on the second floor of the
Cool. Now I need a cigarette.
Species. They live in a tropical and subtropical rainforest. It's really rare that zoos are
Hey,
able to
Goo.
breed popular objects. So for us to have a successful breeding, it would be a nice accomplishment.
Hey, Gabagoo.
We'll get some crickets, quarter inch. Before the breeding season, as a trigger, we increase the live foods that we offer to the female cock of the rock. Sometimes they get away. So in her mind, she knows there's going to be...
Zach, I'm not going to be late. Bro, I got to start at 5.
Breeding cock of the rock is not as simple.
Right now, probably just 3 or 4 days for right now until I get used to it.
The cock of the rock is a lecking species, which means during certain times of the year at breeding seasons, the males will all come together in this one spot and compete
Zach, you're a
with
nut.
each other for females.
Zach McAtack.
They'll each start singing, doing their calls, and they'll do their little dance where they flap their wings.
That's your new name, Zach. Zach McAtack.
At the run too, we have 4 males and 3 females, but it still doesn't approximate what you would see in nature.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, here's a female right here.
That was old story
That we have a lot of males
done in
to
history.
encourage competition. So I thought of the idea of having life-size male cock of the rock models made. Oh, that's good. That worked.
At the exhibit shop, we work on a wide range of jobs. We do murals, we make trees.
You already know the real story.
I'm
Come on
basically
now.
a set designer and interior decorator.
Zach McAtack.
Today we're sculpting life-size models. of
You're unreal.
Lauren's painting, and I'm sculpting. My goal is to make these birds look as lifelike as possible so that all of Sue's hard work can be successful. The most difficult thing about sculpting these birds is sculpting the individual.
Yeah, Kenny, he's unreal.
I'm picky about it, so I do each stray.
Kenny already knows what happened. I got into it with the boss,
That was the best one so far.
Zach.
So these are just about done. I just have to finish
That's the
these.
fucking truth. I even told my boss here, and they said, we can understand that. We can work with that.
Yeah, mine came out kind of chunky.
Oh, bullshit, Zach. See, that's the kind of shit you start, Zach, and that's not right. See, that's what makes me mad at you, Zach, a lot of times. You start shit, fucking start lying. That makes me upset with you.
We were observing Margareta playing with a small plastic object. To us, it looked like an action figure. We couldn't quite tell what it was because she was playing with it.
I'm gonna put a CO2 on her. And
Zach, you know what? You're starting to get on my last nerves again. Don't start that shit.
It came out, we didn't see it anymore. That means she probably ingested it. It looked like it was a heavy plastic, so we're assuming that it's something that's being thrown into the pool.
let's get her
You're unreal, Zach.
It's okay. A situation where there's a foreign body inside an animal. When it's a hard and digestible.
You're so full of shit, your eyes are turning brown.
That's likely to be a problem with obstruction. So we're going in after it now before it becomes a problem. If you would hold that, we're doing endoscopy of the stomach or scoping of the stomach. For a marine mammal, really the last thing we want to do is surgery if we can avoid it. Because when you have a surgical wound, you don't want to get it wet. Here you have this animal that's got to be kept dry, for weeks while this wound heals. There's just lots and lots of complications. You can turn these dials one way to try to keep. Julia's been here for a while, and she's.
See, Kenny, that's what I was trying. Zach always says shit that ain't true. That's what makes me mad. I like you, Zach, but you always say stuff that is not true.
We're just seeing a bunch of esophagus.
You're a good friend of mine. Think about it.
We're all very concerned about Margareta's well-being. She was born at the Bronx Zoo, so she's been with us for quite some time. She's a very social sea lion. She gets along with all the other sea lions, and she's just a great animal to work with. Sea lions in general are very inquisitive animals, and anything that floats in their environment, they're gonna play with it and possibly ingest.
Okay, so now we're in the stomach. I can feel the
Kenny
stomach is
fell.
up against something.
Maxwell Kenny fell.
There it is. Oh wow, look at that. Ah. What is it holding?
It looks like some kind of like a straw or something cylindrical and long.
The scope is both visual and it has little graspers that will open up when they come out of the scope. Like the claw in the carnival.
This is it. Maybe. Maybe. No.
Almost an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes, basically.
What you up to today, Kenny?
Think so? Okay, try it again. Slowly tighten. So I can't quite get the toy to the end of the tube. The problem is we can grab it, we can see it. This is just not letting me go into her stomach. But lining of her stomach and the muscular contractions just keeps kind of holding it down. Don't pull too much, just hold it. Force this. And we can't safely pull it without inducing some other kind of trauma. Just lost it.
Robert, we're at 2 hours.
Okay, we'll just
I'm gonna call him right now. You're right, Kenny. I'm gonna tell him something. I'm gonna tell that Zach a few things.
Marine mammal procedures, we try to keep it to a 2-hour limit. Beyond 2 hours, you just have an increasing risk of complications. Yeah. We'll have to come up with some other techniques. Unfortunately, we'll have to then get another mobilization for it. Reversal time. We should try to focus on plan for this week rather than like making the whole effort all over again. Putting the mindset of getting off the So I think trying to get our next, best options in place for this week.
Hey, Zach, I'm not mad at you, but that was a bunch of bullshit lie you just said on there.
We're hoping these models look lifelike enough to.
Well, I told you guys many times why I got fired.
To introduce them, I'm basically just going to remove this divider, and the snakes will be able to see each other right away.
Well, okay, Zach.
Focus on her.
Let me. Well, let me just put it this way. If they told you they jumped off the bridge and cracked their head on a fucking rock and survived it, would you believe it?
The Bissell Crossway cordless max lets you vacuum and wash your floors at the same time. Dry messes, wet messes.
Well, the reason why I got fired, Zach, go back on my YouTube and I'll tell you. All right.
The brush roll mops, scrubs, and sweeps, while powerful suction pulls the dirty water into a separate tank. It's cordless for cleaning.
You knucklehead, Zach. Okay, Katie Pell, I'm going to tell Zach what happened. Okay, Zach, the thing is, I got into it with my boss. Because for a while, they always told me I could go out and have a cigarette anytime I need to. So and I thought I was good enough to get by towards the end of my shift, which was my mistake. Me and him got into it about that, and because I didn't have my uniform. So we got into a big argument over that, and then that's what I got fired for. And I never drank on the job, except water or Coca-Cola or some kind of beverage. But that's why I got fired, my friend. Now do you understand? I'm gonna call Colton. All right, cool.
And tailored to the most important home team of all, yours. Give us a call at 844-7511 or visit us online today. LoanWithGo, home purchase, refinance, and the official mortgage provider of Major League Baseball. This is Megan Davies, Beachbody's Super Trainer. This is MBF, Muscle Burns Fat, Megan's 21-day fitness program that turns your body into a.
Okay, wait for Colton. I think that's his number. Try to get a hold of Colton. Let him know that I'm on live on YouTube.
Go to beachbody.com/MBF to try MBF for free.
This is how Kami got me to switch to Aldi.
I love Aldi, but he didn't think it was worth it.
We threw a party for the game, but then
We ended up eating the entire neighborhood.
Hey, bud, this is just me, Rick. If you get a chance to, I'm on YouTube right now. Join up if you feel like it. I hope you're doing all right, my friend. All right, God bless you, buddy.
Friends don't let friends pay too much for groceries.
I can't let diabetes get in my way. I've got way too much stress. So here's what I do. I wear this Dexcom G6. It continuously sends my glucose numbers to my phone. So this arrow shows me where I'm headed and how fast. Without finger sticks or scanning, making it much easier to keep my glucose in range. Which for me is between 100 and 160. And the more time I spend in range, the better I feel. And the more I can check off my list. Check out Dexcom.com/inrange. I'm back.
There's more hard worker in the Yukon.
I'm doubling down, and I'm going for 2,000 ounces.
Home reno fails? What is going on in this kitchen? Jasmine Rock will make them fabulous.
Oh, man.
Just yell, "Help!
So, you going to go out golfing today, Kenny?
At 9 on HGTV and streaming on Discovery Plus.
If I can reach out the back and leave.
One of our 2 venomous snake sections of the Bronx reptiles. There you go. So that's like resetting draw. So right now we're looking at our Santa Catalina rattlesnakes. They only come from Santa Catalina Island off the coast of California. When you look at them, they're beautiful and deadly, and their colors are striking. But the coolest things about these rattlesnakes in particular is that even though they're rattlesnakes, they actually don't have rattles. We think it's because they evolved out of needing them because there are no predators on the island. So they don't really need the rattles. So they don't have to make the noise to warn predators to leave them alone. On this side is the female. On this side is the male. We're letting them live separately, and we haven't seen any aggression or any negative behaviors. So we'll be introducing them for breeding intermittently. We were going to introduce these snakes last week, but it turned out that the female was going to shed. And when they're about to shed, they can't really see very well, and they feel very uncomfortable. Now that she is freshly shed, her colors are bright, she looks really nice, she feels comfortable and rejuvenated, so hopefully we'll end up with some successful breeding. Alright, you're okay. To introduce them, I'm basically just going to remove this divider, and the snakes will be able to see each other right away. Because I just opened the door, now he smells her. He knows that she's somewhere nearby. Come on, buddy, be brave. I wanted to do this job since I was 5 years old. I used to want to dig up dinosaurs, but I thought when I grew up there wouldn't be any left. So I switched to living reptiles, and it's a lot of fun working with venomous snakes. It's fun for me every time. Here he comes.
Time is it?
There we go. There you go. Focus on her. So they definitely see each other now. Snakes, when they're getting ready for breeding, they end up doing this kind of jerky motion towards each other, and eventually we'll see their tails intermingled, and then we'll be able to see that they successfully bred. See, that's that jerkiness that I was talking about. That is
Oh, right.
That means that he's in the right mindset. Santa Catalina rattlesnakes are a critically endangered species, so it's really important to take care of them and propagate them in zoos. So if the number of snakes on Santa Catalina Island ever gets too low, the animals in zoos could be used to repopulate the habitat in the wild. This is the wooing part of it. So he's smelling up and down her back. I've never bred this species before, so I don't know exactly what to expect. So it's a totally new experience. She's going into her hide box. He might just follow her in there. With animals, you never know. Oh, now he's just leaving. Come on, buddy. I think what we're going to do at this point is separate them and try again in a couple of days. And hopefully we end up with some offspring down the line. All right, we're locked up.
I've got the models over there.
Great. We're hoping these models look lifelike enough to make the male birds believe they have competition.
Let's go in and we're gonna attach the models. So I'm thinking, oh look, there's the female right here. I call her baby girl. And if you look, you can see the males back here. Oh yeah, perched. Thinking.
I'm telling a lot of my friends on my Instagram account that I'm live on YouTube.
We're incorporating male cock of the rock models into the exhibit to simulate this leg so the females are attracted. Yeah, they are. Lekking is when male birds of a species come together to compete for the attention of females. Up to 11 males can be seen at a leg.
Wow.
Handsome.
Anybody still here? Let me see how my street,
Get the sound set up. We play the vocalizations to make it seem like there are
Participant
more
list.
males than there actually are on exhibit.
That's me.
The female is definitely interested. She's looking around. You can see how it starts to move around more, and that's part of it. No one's ever tried an artificial lack with models, vocalizations of male birds calling. We're also going to keep trying some other techniques. We feed live crickets, lizards, and we increase the frequency of the rain showers during the breeding season. And if this actually causes the birds to produce fertile eggs, that would be just incredible. Definitely interested. It's still kind of early in the season, but hopefully we'll get an egg soon.
Sea lions are social animals, so being away from their family
solitary.
is very hard on them when they have to be separated. So when I go to meet Margaretta today, I'm just gonna do my best to try and make her feel comfortable.
Anybody here? Come on, y'all, join me.
This is why you're always at my house.
I downsized my lifestyle to match my internet speed.
Anybody here? I'm still here on YouTube.
For over 3 months now. I'm pretty sure she'll come out.
Yeah.
Whether they come out and follow her, that's a different story. All right, I'm gonna open up the exhibit door now.
All right. Oh, there she goes.
We want to give both Nicole and her cubs the opportunity to move at their own pace. Going out into the big bad world is something that takes a little bit of courage, and we want to give her the time to do it. We don't want it to be stressful. She's going to need to explore around, make sure that there are no threats to the cubs before she lets them come out. And if it takes them 2 hours, great. If it Takes them 2 days. Did you see that? No, not yet. Okay, here she goes. She's being a great mom. She's coming out to sniffing her
I am right now.
Then she goes run back in. There she comes again. That's what she should do. Go back in. She's coming out a little further. Okay, she's out again. Oh, I see the first cub. We have a cub on exhibit. So I see both cubs now. It's a start. They've officially been out on exhibit. You see? Can you see this? That's awesome.
When they're born, they're very small. They're just not ready to climb around and explore and navigate their environment. So to get to see them out on exhibit and see that whole thing come to fruition, it's really great. The zoo opens up at 10, and hopefully the public will have an opportunity to see them.
I'm gonna restart.
Every day they'll learn something new, and they'll become more and more like bears.